And everybody, we've got a full class today. This is Introductory Performance Seminar for April 11. What you guys can do to get started is go ahead and turn on your original sound and make sure your cameras are on. So it'll be a 30-minute class for sure, since we have everyone here today. All right, Con, I got some regulars here. Ethan, who else is here? Oliver, Ethan. Why are there two Ethans? That's weird. Ethan, you playing twice today or something? No, maybe just accidental. Okay. Rose, Joe, welcome in, Joe. Oliver, you, Drew, and Khan. Everyone's here. All right. I think Krilash might pop in later. You should be here too. All right, let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. The first person up today is going to be Ethan Moore, so I'll pass it over to Ethan. Oh, Joe, if you can turn on your video, that'd be great.
I'm Ethan Moore, and I will be playing Woodpecker by Alexander Rangel by memory.
Clap it up from very nice. Nice performance. Nice round of applause for him. We're going to move forward. Welcome in, Kritash. We'll see you in just a moment. We're going to get to you. You, Drew, is up next. Let me pass it over to you, Drew. Whenever you're ready, you can announce your name and piece. I think you're muted, you, Drew. There you go.
My name is Yudru, and I'm playing Girl on Bicycle and Boy on Bicycle.
All right, let's clap it up. Very nice. Very nice performance. You've got a lot further in the book since the last, I think you came here like a month or so ago, right? 2 months ago. And you've gotten so much further. Wow. Great. We'll come back to you in a moment. Don't worry. We'll see you in just a second in the second half. Next up is Khan. Where is Khan? There he is. Okay. Let me pass it over to you.
Hi, my name is Khan, and I'm playing Autumn Mist by Christopher Fisher.
Really nice. Well done. Popped up for him. Really nice. I like this piece. I've heard this so many times whenever somebody from your studio plays. I always like this piece. Let's pass it over to Oliver. There you go.
My name is Oliver, and I'm going to be playing Ballad.
Oh, let's clap it up for Oliver. Very nice. You've got that really well learned. Good job. We'll get back to you in just a moment. We got still three more performers. Passing it over to Rose there. And announce your name and piece.
Yes, I'm Rose, and I will be playing a rough draft of Minuet without the repeats by Leopold Mozart.
Clap it up for her. That wasn't too rough. I think that was fine. Just a couple small things, but yeah, it wasn't a rough draft. I think it was a good draft. Moving on to Joe. We'll come back to you, Rose. Moving on to Joe. Let's hear it.
My name is Joe, and I'll be playing The Pleasant Morning by Louis Trebug.
Wow, Joe, this is great. Did you learn that in like a week?
No, not really.
Like 2 weeks?
Maybe 2.5 weeks.
That's really good. Yeah, I was like, because you played for me last week, or like two, or you just played for me, and you didn't have this piece before. Well done. You're getting faster. Well, I mean, everyone's getting better in general, but like it was really cool to see that. We got one more performer. We got Krutash. Let me pass over to you, Krutash.
My name's Kurtash and I'll be playing As It Was.
Okay. Krutash, your original sound. I think you might have forgot.
Oh, yeah, that.
Clap it up for him. That's a nice way to end the first half of this class. By the way, if anyone wants to know, we do have a he's preparing this for the popular music recital. We have it, it's gonna be the largest event of this time of year. So it'll be, I think, 8 hours on Saturday, May 17, and 8 hours on May 18. And then there'll also be an online one. So there'll be in person at APA Hall and then online one if you want to join that one. So check it out, talk to your teacher about it. We're going to have that. And it's already open for booking now. So if you want to, you can play any music from like video games to film scores, meme music, whatever, any musical theater, popular music. He's playing this popular music category. Anyway, let's go back. So now this is the better half of class, of course. Now you guys get to workshop everyone's pieces. So let's go ahead and take a look at Ethan's piece first. The first thing I want to actually talk about with Ethan's piece is this interesting spot right here. And I want to see if everyone understands what the movement is. So we're going to talk about the movement, and hopefully you guys can help me annotate the movement. So what is happening here? Right there. There's so many different things happening in there. What's happening in that space? Who can tell me, walk me through that? Joe?
Maybe it's a stretch.
It is a stretch. Where does the stretch occur?
From the first two measures. I mean, the first stretch starts from E to F.
B to F sharp, right. So there's the stretch right there. I want everyone to try that. You don't need to play the left hand, so just ignore this. And for those of you who are a little bit lower level or just starting, this is D just above treble C. D just above treble C. So it sounds like, let me turn my original sound on myself. It sounds like this. That D right there, just above treble C. And then when you play this, it'll be one, two. 1, 2, 1, and 2. I just want you guys to try that opening of that position that happens there. It's pretty interesting. All right, I'll call on you guys whenever you're ready. Once you got it, just you can either raise your hand in your square so I can see you. It's pretty straightforward. Anybody got it? Joe, you got it? Go for it.
No, I was just turning the camera.
You got it?
No, I'm still practicing.
Oh, you're still practicing. Okay. Anyone else got it? Oliver, you got it? Trying to call in some of the people further along here. Well done. Good. Yeah, Joe, go for it. Oh, you're muted, Joe. Gotta unmute.
No.
Okay, so interesting. You got the right idea. Just interesting on the key signature. Don't forget. Interesting sounds. Let's go. Rose, you want to try? Yeah, go for it.
It wasn't working for a second there.
Well done. Good. That was great. This is so good for everyone's reading. Con, can you go for it? Don't worry if you guys mess up. It's okay. Yeah, so that's like a very typical stretch position. Here's where it gets interesting. Then there's this sequence of moves, which I just like. I don't know. This is why I like this piece. Take a look at the next 3 measures. The hand closes from that position, and as you close your hand, you keep your thumb as the anchor note. So your thumb stays on D. Do not move your thumb. You close your hand in, so it goes back to like a natural D major position. So 4 goes to the G. And then what's the move happening right here? If this is 1 and this is 4, that is a fill in the blank. What goes here? What's that move called? Just shout out at me.
A hand movement.
Somebody said it, but I couldn't hear.
A hand movement.
Yeah, what's the hand movement?
Crossover.
Thank you. Whoever said that, that was correct. Crossover is correct. We do the loop-de-loop. Yeah, hand movement is like what we're talking about today. That's true. But we want to know the name of it. The specific of the movement is called crossover. All right. Can anyone want to try this part? It's just a scale. But it's somebody who didn't go in the first round. Ethan. All right, go. All right. It's your piece, Ethan. Come on. This is silly. All right, let's move on. Let's move on, guys. All right, gals and guys. Let's take a look at what's next. Then Yudru had this piece, which I really like this piece because although there's not much movement, there is some movement. So there is, where was that one spot? Oh no, it wasn't. This is the piece that didn't have movement. But I wanted to ask you guys a question. What was it, this part? Oh yeah, that's right, this. So who knows? This is kind of like a practice strategy question. So this is more for our stage 2 students. Yudru at the moment has everything really steady. Really, really good. Sounds awesome. Until the very end, where Yudru played a little bit slower here, like actually quite a bit slower. What is the tool that you would use if this whole part here is good, but this part needs to be a lot faster or like a good amount faster? What would be the best practice tool in that case? Specifically this problem. Think about it for our stage 2 students who are learning how to practice.
Backwards practice.
Who said that? Krutash, good job. Backwards practice is right. So how would that work? Well, I'd like you to try this. So this is actually for Yudru. Yudru, can you start from here and only play from here to the end? Oh wait, you gotta unmute yourself. You got it? There you go. So just from here to the end, Can you play it for us? Oh, you might have original sound off, or maybe I can't hear. You got it. Okay, now, the next step in backwards practice is that you build out your orange section. And so you drew the next step that you would do, and this is for everybody, is you start from here, and then you go to the end. So now we have a new starting point, which is from here. Okay, you don't need to do that now, you drew, but I just wanted to teach you, and then you would go back another measure. Okay, so when you practice this next time, whether it's tomorrow or another day, use backwards practice. Okay, Khan, moving forward. Khan, this is like such a nice piece. Whenever anyone plays this piece. Okay, Khan has like a very fun part, and I want everyone to try it. It's like more of a fun exercise. Just a fun exercise. Okay, I think some of you already know what I'm gonna ask. That's A. Everyone put your thumb on A just above middle C. Then you've got to find a way to play. I want you guys to figure out if you can play that A with your eyes closed. Who can figure that out? You don't need to, but like, let's try it. Let's see if we can figure it out. Oh, if I can do it, then you guys can do it. I'm not special. Here, let's see if you guys can do it. Can you do it without looking? Can you do it without, can you find it? Just like skill, right? Can we move an octave without looking? Is it an octave jump without looking? Is it possible? It's definitely possible. It's not magic. Ethan, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay, and you did it with both of your thumbs, like thumb and then thumb again. So thumb, finger one, and then finger one. Because 1 and 5 is easy. Anybody can do that, right? It's easy, right? You can just do it. And if you miss 12 times, that's okay. Just keep trying. Learn how to measure it. Everyone will miss, right? Like if I were to do it 100 times, I'm definitely going to miss at some point. Try to see if who thinks they can get it. Thumb and the thumb. Yeah, go ahead, Con, show us. Good try. There we go. You got it. Yeah, see, look, this is it. And it's just for fun. It's not like a serious thing like you must do this or anything like that. Just for fun. Okay? And the more you build that up, if anyone wants to know the super fancy word, it's called proprioception. Oh my goodness, what is that? Sometimes we call this the sixth sense. And it's the idea that our body can like map the three-dimensional space around ourselves. And you know who has really good, well, the two people we always think of who has really good proprioception are blind people and dancers. So those two people have really, but so do pianists, but we just have it in a small space. Blind people can like walk through their whole house without knowing what's going on, right? Because they can't see. So they kind of have a map in their mind of exactly how the space is. That's what proprioception is. Okay, moving forward, that was kind of an interesting thing. Oliver, you're almost there with this piece. You've got to memorize it and get it faster. I think the way you've brought it to like performance seminar today is the quality is really good. I just want the whole thing to be a lot faster and lighter. What I was going to suggest to you, this is just directly to you, we don't have to have everyone do it, is when you're playing, see if you can get the right hand to be even lighter. And I know you worked hard on dynamics, I can hear that, but this thing, this kind of, instead of, but see if you can get that left hand to come out, okay? Yeah? Do you want to try it one time real quick for everyone? And if everyone else wants to try it, you guys can just try the right hand, just kind of get the C minor chord nice and light, no pressure. Yeah, but go all the way there. So dun 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 dun. Right? Dun dun dun. And then it's almost like you're gonna sneak up on somebody. Do you have a brother or sister? No? Do you ever sneak up on your mom or dad and like try to scare them? Okay, yes. So you're like, yes, I do this for my hobby. That's my hobby at night. Okay. So try to imagine that you're doing that. You're about to do that. You're gonna. And one more thing, who thinks there's an easier way to create a crescendo besides trying to do it with your fingers? Because our fingers are like, it's very hard to do with our fingers. Is there an easy way to do a crescendo? Like, how does a crescendo even happen? Our hands get heavier, and therefore it makes a bigger sound or a louder sound. What if we just lean forward slowly? Our hands will slowly get heavier, therefore we will make a crescendo. So I'm sitting straight on the computer, so you can't really see me move forward, but you can kind of imagine the. You can just slowly. It's almost like you're pushing off the wall in a pool. You can kind of just like lean your weight on that. You can experiment with it. You don't have to do it now. Rose, like I said, it wasn't really a draft. I thought it was basically there. The only thing that you have, and I'm just going to go directly through how to make it a little bit better. Sometimes you miss the minuet part of it. This is the minuet part of it. You got to hold these out. A minuet is a dance. So see if you can go towards those. 1, 2. 1, 2. Make sure you hold those out for the full, because there's a kind of like a pause in the dance. Can you try just the opening?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, that was great. And then go on. Dee da da. Yeah, so now remember these two notes happen in the same space as that one. So probably my recommendation at this point is to get it, if I were helping you, I would actually require that you like kind of sway or dance to this piece. Just not during the performance, but like actually practice that. I know I can't dance either, so I just do it anyway. Like whatever, just do it anyway, and that way you get a sense of the pulse, because right now it seems like you're missing the pulse. But if you were to play this for dancers, they couldn't dance to it at the moment, which would be pretty important for them to be able to do. So that would be something that you can try with your professor and have a go at that. She's a very good dancer, probably, not me. And Joe, like I said, I'm super. And Krutash did great today. Both you, Joe, you and Krutash, you guys did awesome. Krutash, I would give you honors if I could. I can't because I work with you, so I can't give you honors. But it was great. It was a really nice performance. And Joe, I need you to get this memorized because this is also honors quality.
No, I memorized it.
It's not marked down. It's not marked memorized though, is it? No, your professor didn't mark it memorized. It's got to be marked memorized first. Okay. Just ask him to do. Just do it again. Just do it again next week, and you'll get honors. This is honors quality already. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. You guys are all set. Thank you so much.